Hey guys, I had someone reach out to me the other day and ask me to speak on change and depression. This is something that will be mostly directed to this person, but also I feel as if everyone needs to hear this because we're all going through a lot of change and I see a lot of people not in the best mental space right now, so I feel like we could all use some advice and some guidance through this. Um, I feel like where I want to start is saying that our brains work like computers, right? We have input and output, and our brains are really good at that. They're literally computers. So when you input a situation, right, a future scenario, you'll output an expectation or an assumption based on your past experiences, right? So based on the past, this is the most likely thing to happen. Prepare yourself. That's what your brain does. It's there to keep you alive, right? So when you base your life on unconscious assumptions, you live through reactive actions, right? You create that expectation the best you can based on the information you have. And I feel like this can lead to depression because if you hadn't had a good life or you're expecting to see something in your life go a specific way and it doesn't, it leads to despair. I feel like you really start to ask yourself, like, will anything feel the way I want it to? And you start questioning, your life. And this leads to depression. It leads to overthinking, over analyzing yourself, everything you've ever done, etc. I've been there. I do it constantly. I love it. But it's important to realize that all your thoughts, they're like clickbait. And I heard someone say that the other day, and it was perfect. I was like, you're right. When you click on it, it gets bigger, right? The screen pops up and your computer's kind of frozen, and then you have to deal with that, right? If you click on that thought that's trying to bring you into a state of consciousness that is pessimistic, it's going to be hard to get rid of the page. But what I want to tell you is that you will never be the person that you were in the past experience. You are completely changed, right? Every day you learn something new. You're like Caillou, right? You learn something new every day. And I believe it's important to just ask yourself questions to uncover what it is that you truly want. So if you were expecting a situation to go a certain way, ask yourself, what was I expecting this to feel like? What do I want to feel? Why do I want to feel that? What can I think of right now that might make me step a little closer to that feeling? Because as a human, you have every chemical necessary inside of you to feel any emotion. You can feel any emotion. So why is it that you need an experience to feel what you want to feel? And I think that's just because we've been conditioned to be like that. And that's okay. So I think starting with, what do I want to feel? Why do I want to feel that? What was I expecting? What was I basing that expectation off of? Asking yourself these questions will kind of uncover the truth of what you're looking for. Stay curious. Keep discovering more parts about yourself, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to learn more about ourselves, about how closely we are to God's source, right? And also give yourself grace to make mistakes, to not get it right. There's no right, there's no wrong. there is just one lesson or another. I love you.